This Deepwoken player stole over $10,000 from Deepwoken, and this is how. So let's start from the start. Over 2 years ago, when Deepwoken was first released. On release, everybody went crazy for enchants. There's no Deep Shore Fossil, enchant ores, or any of the stuff like that. If you were to find an enchant, even just an armor enchant back then, you would lose real friends that would try to scam you for that enchant, even if it was just a adhesive 1 HP wooden pauldron, because back then enchants were crazy. For example, entanglement would spawn massive trees on every hit. Multiplicity would spawn clones as if you were a damn Naruto character, and heroism and bloodthirsty would deal 3 times damage per hit. Archmage, if you're watching this, I still have PTSD from this era and would like you to pay for the therapy that I've been receiving for having to deal with this, okay? Enchants at this time was like finding gold during the gold rush. Everybody wanted it, and if you found one, it was like having a Lamborghini in your inventory. Due to this led to a lot of scammers and trading Discord servers with middlemans to safely trade. Basically, what middlemans is let's say you're doing a trade with someone, and since Deepwoken doesn't have a trading GUI for safe trades, you don't know if you can actually trust the other guy you're trading with or not. So how people solve this is by having trusted individuals within the community hold onto both items and exchange it to the correct people so that the trade can go through smoothly, just for a small fee of a deep gem, which was also super rare at this time, but people did it, and the middleman was happy, and the traders were also happy as they got their trade to be completed. But what if the middleman scams? Instead of giving it to the correct people, they just kept it and made it off with the enchants. Well, that's what many middlemans did, and this led to a lot of the trading discords at this time to not be trusted. Except one trading server rose to the top during this era and quickly beat all the other trading servers and became the official Deepwoken trading Discord. It was called Deepwoken Trading and was owned by DoSmall. DoSmall was like a Robloxian millionaire who had like millions of Robux and would sponsor people like Agamatsu for hundreds of thousands of Robux to promote his trading server, which is what Agamatsu did. Because of DoSmall's wealth, people trusted him as the owner and introduced a mechanic to ensure you wouldn't get scammed by middleman. This was called deposits. Basically, not only did you have to be a very reputable person within the Deepwoken community to become a middleman, you also had to deposit over 30 plus enchants to DoSmall, which was basically insurance. Basically, if a middleman were to scam someone, they would have over 30 plus enchants that they gave to the owner of the trading server, who would then give the victims of the scam all the enchants that they deposited. So, let's say you were doing a trade for 2 enchants and the middleman ends up scamming you. You would now be given all their enchants in their deposit, which was upwards of 30 plus high tier enchants. This made it so middlemans couldn't scam you because there was no trade that they would middleman that would be worth losing their deposits. So because of this, everybody was happy. Traders couldn't get scammed anymore by the people they thought they could trust. Middlemans can middleman and charge outrageous fees for their time of just exchanging items, and the owner of the trading server was happy because people were using his Discord. Except there was a big secret that was being kept from the player base that no one really knew. DoSmall, the owner of this trading server, was actually a secret black marketer. What he would do is give his alt accounts middleman and middleman on those alts and then sell everything he made middlemaning. DoSmall did this for over 4 months while growing the reputation of his trading server, but soon the trading community started dying as Deepwoken started dying while waiting for layer 2. So this means there was less trades for him to middleman and make money off of. So what he decided to do was take all the enchants that the middlemans deposited to him, which was upwards of 700 total enchants from all the middlemans in total, as he had over 25 plus middlemans in the server, and exit scam with it. He decided to scam the middlemans and steal all their deposits, and he exit scammed the trading server which he owned, stole over 700 plus enchants, which I personally think he stole more, but he has said publicly that he stole 700 plus high tier enchants and sent a screenshot of his multiple bank slots filled to the brim with enchants and then proceeded to sell all of them. At this time, a single enchant went for over $20 plus on the black market for a single enchant, since enchants were considered literal gold at the start of Deepwoken due to how rare they were, and seeing people with enchants was so uncommon. Like, seeing someone with a endgame weapon that had an enchant on it was insane. You would usually see people running early game weapons with enchants on it because they couldn't find a endgame weapon with an enchant on it because it was like a 0.0001% chance. Most of the time, people just wouldn't run enchants compared to today, where you see everybody and their mother with an enchant. So, Dude Small having over 700 plus enchants during this time period because he scammed all his middlemans was literally unfathomable. He ended up selling all of them based off what he has said, and if he sold each for like $20, he has made over $14,000 off Deepwoken. I think this is literally the biggest heist Deepwoken has ever had, and made this guy a fat bag. By the way, guys, do not black market. It is against the rules of Deepwoken and will get you banned. It's not worth it, and I'm just telling you guys this story because it's something I remembered happening, and it's a pretty crazy story. If you decide to black market, you will get banned from Deepwoken, so don't do it. Anyways, after this came out of Do Small exit scamming over 700 plus enchants and boasting of how he made thousands upon thousands off this scam, the Deepwoken trading server was declared as a black market, and a public Deepwoken announcement by the head moderator, Tower Horror TM, was made to leave that server or be banned from Deepwoken for being in a black market server. The biggest Deepwoken trading server that was even endorsed by Agmatsu was now considered a black market server, and all its reputation was gone in an instant, all for a fat bag from the owner. After the server fell, multiple new trading servers were made to replicate its success, and now we have the new trading server today, which is pretty dead, as trading is just dead since Laplace, Deep Shore Fossils, Enchant Ores, banking ruined the trading economy, and made trading not even worth it anymore, as enchants are just not that rare at all anymore. As for what Do Small is doing today, he's actually a very successful developer of some hyped up Roblox game that I forgot the name of. Pretty sure it's a Jujutsu Kaisen Battleground game, but yeah, man, oh man, did bro get his bag, and did bro dip, okay? Bro saw Deepwoken was dying, and he did this, like, at literally the perfect time, because this was before Laplace or any of the other stuff was added. Like, bro really predicted the future, okay? But yeah, guys, do not black market. You will be banned. But yeah, I just wanted to cover the story of how a single Deepwoken player stole over $10,000 from Deepwoken players. There may be some errors in this story, as this was like 2 years ago, so it's not exactly right. But let me know if there is. But also, let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos or more of this editing. So if you do, please show your support by liking the video. It really helps a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys remember a crazy Deepwoken story from the past, let me know, okay? I might make a video on it if I remember it too, or if it's like juicy enough. So that's really it. Bye bye, guys.